Well, I've returned back from MoParty, and it was a great time. And honestly, if you didn't go because you listened to somebody called a meteorologist, which when translated from Greek means liar, I'm really sorry. You missed an incredibly fun weekend. I mean, honestly, it was awesome. It was great to hang around in Bowling Green, see other people with really cool cars, especially a lot of Mopars. There was a mix of new and old. It was the drag racing was great, and it was a great experience overall. Now there's something very weird that happened at this Mo party though, and it had nothing to do with Holly and their weird decision making over a certain Dodge Charger, even though there were plenty of them this year with especially with playing the really cool song on the horns. No, the really odd thing was who wasn't there. And it's not a person. It was Stellantis. I mean, they were kind of there with the Dodge Thrill Ride experience with the Dodge Garage, which doesn't serve a purpose anymore. And and they were using 23 cars, 2023 Chargers and Challengers, so year-old cars, and they were doing their thrill rides, but it was quite odd to see that the Dodge Charger, uh, Banshee, Daytona, RT, Scat Pack, EV, end all the be all car was there. It's very weird because they opened the order books for the Charger appliance for dealers, and of course the response I believe is underwhelming at this point. But I have a question. This is where my whole previous videos with Stellantis, like this one, like his Dodge, also dead. I don't know, because they came out with allegedly their greatest drag racing car ever, and you're at a track and a Mopar show where over half the cars there running drag racing are new. And the thing is really bizarre about this, and I'm kind of saying this to self go self. What's missing? Stellantis. I mean, there was a guy there that had a brand new 170 that he had to put another $100,000 into. It was not even streetable anymore. It had a parachute on it. I mean, this thing was an animal. But that's who was there. And Stellantis didn't bring their end-all the be-all drag car that they're making so much hay about for the last, I don't know, a year now. And just releasing the pricing. Didn't even have one there to look at. There was nothing there to promote that car. Nothing. And that doesn't make any sense at all, because this is your market allegedly. Because that's what their whole thing is. It's gonna, this is the electric car for the muscle car lover. But you didn't bring it to the event where there were a lot of those people there. I mean, this is one of the few events, I don't know, maybe the only event, where you have drag racing right next to the show cars for Mopar only. And yet you didn't bring your drag racing EV thing that you just opened the order books for, and it wasn't there. Now, it was so bad with Stellantis' lack of support, and I think that the Dodge Garage thing was being paid for somebody else. And forgive me if I'm forgetting, because I just had a hell of a week. You'll see in this video why. But I don't think that it was just sponsored by them. So I think somebody else was sponsoring the thrill rides. That the local Stellantis dealership that always held a car show on Thursday night did not, actually, I was told, refused to hold the car show. refused to hold the car show for participants of MoParty, or just participants in general. I find that really weird. In fact, they showed up on Saturday with, I think, a Durango, a regular just Durango, and they're handing out water bottles, pathetic little water bottles with cozies on them. That was their involvement with this show. I mean, it's the only one in town, and this is a giant Mopar meet, and you just didn't come. You didn't even put any effort into it. And I mean, I looked at their lot. It looked a little full, like nothing's moving. I don't even understand this. I mean, wouldn't you have brought, I don't know, a couple of your Huracan Rams to show them off? Wouldn't that have been something? It's just very weird. The whole Stellantis non-involvement really underlines the lack of commitment, I guess, that they have to North America. Because now the rumor is Durango's moving to Canada. I don't think that'll last long. I think Durango will either be going away or going to Mexico. That's the future. And UAW, go on strike, because that'll hasten the process of stopping all Stellantis manufacturing in the United States. So that'd be perfect. There's such bizarre times that we live in right now, that we have one of the major manufacturers in the United States that has a large following, and there's a major show, and they do nothing, zero, zilch, nothing to actually support it, or promote their stuff, or do anything to be a part of it. And honestly, I'm kind of not surprised. I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised. It's just, this is truly more writing on the wall that the whole Stellantis, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram experience in North America is coming to a very, very sad end very quickly. And I don't see a very positive ending for this, because there is no interest in that EV thing. EVs are now they are a dead entity. Ford is basically just going, nope. They're pulling the plug as fast as they can, pun intended. Even General Motors is going, yeah, we're going to kind of do like Toyota and do hybrids, because this is just not working for us at this point. Oh, the only one is Stellantis going full on rocket ship right against the wall, because I read that they're going to release 3 Chrysler EVs that they'll sell tens of. I don't understand the marketing, the mindset. It really doesn't make any sense anymore. And it's kind of sad. It really is sad, because Chrysler Corporation was a very interesting, quirky, but a main part of the United States car culture, and it is dying a very slow, painful death. So I'm very, very disheartened and sad by all this, as well as you should be too. If you're a car person, you should. I don't care if this isn't your main brand. It's just kind of sad to watch them die, this horrible death, because their non-electric Charger thing isn't even coming out till the end of next year, allegedly, a year from now. So they will have no production regular cars for 2 years, because this is a 25. What they're releasing now is a 25. Don't let them lie to you. 24s are done. 25s are out now. Everything's a 25. And it's not even on the lots yet. It's not even being made. And with a year between, to come out with something that you already have an engine in vehicles, even though I'm not even sure how well it's going, that doesn't really strike as a very positive thing. You know, that's just my thoughts on this very big absence at MoParty. Tell me yours. Comment below. And thanks for watching. You know, do those things. You see the little. And as always, I'll catch you down the road. And remember, if you have a classic car or something cool, take it out because you'll make someone's day, maybe even your own.